Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is DJ with the Rabbit Squirrel Garage, and today we're going to go over something that I like to keep in my car during the winter, and I make this for my daughter to keep in her car, and it's basically just I don't want to call it a bedroll. It's a supplies roll, I guess is what I would call it. It's got some supplies that you might need if you get caught out, I don't know, stuck in the snow in your car. So I keep one in my trunk, well, in the back of my FJ, and I make one for her, and she keeps it in the back of her car during the winter. So anyway, we're going to get through it and show you what all's in here. It's a very simple kit, so, you know, just the bare necessities. So if you want to see what's in it, stick around. Let's start off by talking about the rope itself. This is just some simple nylon rope. You can buy at Walmart for $2.99 for 50 feet or what have you. It doesn't really matter what kind of rope you use. It could be thicker, thinner. This just happened to be what I had on hand. So I like to tie it up this way because it's real simple. It's very, very simple, and it's easy to put back on quickly. There's 101 different ways to tie this up, but this is just the way I do it. You know, your mileage may vary. So let's go ahead, and this is the other reason why I do it this way. When I want this apart, all I have to do is pull these, and I'm done. Okay? You can see all it is just two loops. And when we get done here, I'll show you how I put it back on. Okay, now let's go ahead and talk about the blanket itself real quick. The blanket itself is made by a company called Rothco, and it's 90% wool and 10% other blend is what it says. So it's probably a mix of like cotton and nylon, who knows. But the good thing about it is it's super warm and it is not itchy at all. I mean, it just feels like a nice warm blanket to you. You know, it is not itchy at all like most wool blankets are. That's why I like this one the most better. It's, you know, still 90% wool, so it gets the job done. That's going to keep you really warm during a snowstorm. So that's what that blanket is, and it's basically just the size of about a single blanket, you know, for like a single size bed. So, but yeah, works great. Now open it up. Let's look what we got. We got some more rope. You know, you might want to tie your car door closed. You may need to put a tourniquet on someone. You may want to tie your boots up to let them dry, what have you. Always good to have extra rope. This is just a handkerchief just to keep around, you know, bandana, people call it, I guess. Just to have so that if you need it for something, you got it. Could be used as a wash rag, could be used to you know, tie up a wound, cover your face, all kinds of stuff. Next would be a poncho. This is one of the nicer ponchos. It's not one of those $2 ones you get at you know, the dollar store or what have you. This is an actual nylon reinforced and backed poncho, and it's a bright color. That way people can see you, you know, at night and things like that. So yeah, but the way that this goes together, it has rings in it that you can use this to make like a tarp shelter if you need to. So there's that. We'll go with the fly, and it's just a regular Bic lighter. You know, I like to use Bics because they're pretty much more reliable than any other lighter I've ever seen. And it's a brand new lighter, so, you know, if you want to start a fire, if you know, you need to burn through the rope, what have you. Just 1,000,001 different reasons to have a lighter. So, got a lighter in there. And the last item in it is, this is a Mora companion knife. And this is stainless steel. And the good thing about it is it's rubber handle. So, you know, when your hands are wet, it's not going to slip a lot on you. And it's, you know, a pretty thick blade. It is a rat tail for a fixed blade, but these knives are known to you know, last forever. So I just keep it in there that way, you know, in case maybe you want to cut your blanket in half and give half to someone else. Who knows? You know, when you need to cut the rope, or you need to cut a seatbelt off of someone. Who knows? It's always good to have a good knife with you. So yeah, that's the roll. That's what I keep in the car, and I just kind of keep it rolled up like this so that nothing really gets lost. I put the lighter in the hanky, and then the knife in the hanky, and then just roll them in there, and then I just put the rope right next to it, kind of like this, and then I just roll up on top of it, and there it is. You could make this a lot smaller if you wanted to. Just don't worry about it. Now to put the rope back on, this is what I do. You got a loop. See, it's a slide loop too. So if I need to, you can take this apart very easily and use this piece of rope for something. Right? So you got the loop just kind of laying on top of it. See that? And then you just slide that whole thing down and over. You can take it down as far as you want. And then you're going to do the same thing over here. Just flip the loop up and wrap it in. When you do it this way, you get support on both ends so that nothing slips out by accident, and you can just pick it right up and carry it just like that. You can see how it grabs everything. So, okay, well that's the basic kit, and as you can tell, there's just your bare essentials in here. But what's in here will get you through the night. I guarantee it. Even if it was just a wool blanket itself, it would still get you through the night. You know, you'd be a little less comfortable, but you could do it. So anyway, the basic kit, and I think everybody should have at least this in their car all winter, every winter. So yeah, if you liked the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. That'd be much appreciated. I realize this is not, you know, me working on some vehicle or something, but it does, you know, have to do with vehicles. You want to keep this in your car or your truck or your SUV. So yeah, we'll go ahead and call it there, and thanks for watching.